Hi there! This video is going to show you how to create and use a mathematical formula using algebra. Before we start, let's make sure that we understand what is meant by the term formula. A formula is a mathematical rule or relationship that uses letters to represent numbers or quantities that can be changed. The plural of formula is formulae. So if we are talking about more than one formula, we would say we are using formulae. For example, if we are calculating the area of a rectangle, we use the formula area equals length multiplied by width. The length and width of the rectangle may vary. These are called variables. But the way to calculate the area always stays the same. Let's look again at the formula we use to calculate the area of a rectangle. We can use letters to represent the words in the formula. We could use any letters, but it makes sense here to use A for area, L for length, and W for width. Therefore, the formula to calculate the area of a rectangle could be written as A equals L multiplied by W. We know when we multiply two quantities in algebra, we can remove the multiplication sign. So the formula becomes A equals LW. If the length is 5 centimetres and the width is 3 centimetres, the area of the rectangle will be 5 multiplied by 3, which equals 15 centimetres squared. Area is measured in units squared, which is represented by the smaller 2 after the units. In this case, centimetres squared. Now let's create our own formula. We need a formula to calculate the number of legs on any given number of spiders. We will use S to represent the number of spiders and L to represent the number of legs. It is helpful to use a table to organise the information. One spider has 8 legs, 2 spiders have 16 legs, 3 spiders have 24 legs, and so on. If we know how many spiders there are, what formula can we use to calculate the number of legs? Our unknown is L, so the first part of our formula will be L equals. Now let's look at the relationship between S and L. L is 8 times greater than S. Therefore, L equals 8 multiplied by S, or 8S. Now let's look at a problem involving formulae. Pause here and decide which of these formulae you could use to calculate the number of wheels on any given number of cars. W equals C, add 4. C equals 4W, or W equals 4C. Which formula did you decide was the correct one? W is our unknown value, so it can't be the blue formula. We can substitute 1 for C to check the remaining formulae. One car has 4 wheels, so the correct formula should give us the answer 4. Using the green formula, if C equals 1, then W would equal 1 add 4, which equals 5. Using the yellow formula, if C equals 1, then W would equal 4 multiplied by 1, which equals 4. We can see that the yellow formula is the correct one. Let's apply this learning to a real-life situation. How long you need to cook a turkey for depends on the mass. It should be cooked for 1 hour plus 20 minutes per 1 kilogram. Can you create a formula to calculate the cooking time for any given turkey? Use T to represent the cooking time in minutes and K for the mass of the turkey in kilograms. Then use the formula to calculate how long you need to cook a 3 kilogram turkey for. You should have come up with the formula T equals 60 add 20K. Did you remember to change the 1 hour into 60 minutes? Using this formula, it would take 120 minutes or 2 hours to cook a 3 kilogram turkey. I hope this video has helped you to understand how to make and use algebraic formula. If you're looking for even more maths help, we have lots more of these videos on the Twinkl website, so make sure to check them out. Thank you for watching.